Morning, everybody. It's the morning drive. Hey, a funny thing happened the other day. I was working with a client, and they said they was gonna post something on their Facebook wall. I dared them. I was like, whatever you feel, it's no holds barred. I dare you. I dare you to just, however you feel, whether it's about me personally, whether it's about me professionally, or whatnot, post it on your wall. So later on that evening, I checked the wall out, and it said something derogatory towards their personal trainer. And they emailed me and said, "Did you see the wall?" And I said, "Yeah, I saw the wall. I loved it." I said, "I loved it." And they were like, "Yeah, right." I was like, "No, really. You want to know why I loved it? Let me share something with you. If somebody, for example, somebody put on their social networking site wall that I hate my trainer. I hate my trainer. That's a powerful, polarizing statement. It's an ego-driven statement, and it's a humbling statement. That's why I love it. And to maybe their surprise, their comment section blew up. Their comment section blew up with words of encouragement. Their comment section blew up with words of affection. You can do it. Stop being such a wimp. I mean, it was, the statement it was polarizing. One, it was humbling that they said, "I hate my trainer right now." That's humbling. That means your trainer is helping you out of the box. Your trainer, your coach is helping you making lifestyle changes. That person is helping you making lifestyle changes and getting out of the box, climbing out of the box. When you've been stuffed so long, I put it like this, you ever slept on a bed that was uncomfortable? You ever laid back on a love seat or a sofa? Maybe I'm kind of tall, and sitting on a love seat, you put your feet up and you doze off, and you wake back up and you try to stand up, and you bones are popping and you sore because it was really a cramped space. You know that hurt feeling that you get when you sleep wrong at night? That's what I'm talking about. That's the humbling effect when you say, "I hate my trainer right now," or my coach is too demanding, or whatever. You know, they expect too much out of me. Let's be truthful. They're bringing you out of the box. They're bringing you out of the staleness, back into the flow. Get you fluid again, to get you moving again, to get you back on that right pathway so you can look and feel awesome, so you can have that correct mind state, so you can get up and live your passion. You've been looking at the same email for a week. You get with your coach and y'all sit down, your business coach or your lifestyle coach. You sit down and it's like, "Hey, have you sent the email off yet? Have you made your phone calls?" And you're like, "No, I haven't." You know, it's just a chore to do it. It's a chore to do it. So it's humbling when somebody comes to you and say, "Look here, you need to go ahead and do that." And it's at the same time rewarding, because once you do, they call you back. They email you back, and it's something that you've been wanting to hear, but you've been afraid. You've been afraid to actually do it because it seemed a little like work. Then it's ego-driven, because in that statement, you might have said, "I hate my trainer," or "My coach is too demanding," or whatnot. You're announcing to the world that you sought help. You sought help, which is humbling, and you're paying a professional to help you. It's kind of ego-driven, because everybody can't afford a trainer. Everybody can't afford a coach. Every singer can't afford a voice coach. Sorry, guys. You're going to have to stay in this state right here until you make your mind up. and say, look here, I'm ready to do it. I'm ready to put forceful effort to do what I need to do to live my truth. It may be a family member. It might be somebody that you're not paying. It could be a sibling. It could be anybody that sees something in you that wants to draw it out. It keeps bubbling up at the surface, but yet you keep suppressing it. You keep depressing it down, saying, if it wasn't for this, if it wasn't for that, if I wouldn't have done this, or I wish I had a. You keep suppressing it down. Somebody coaxes a smile out of you. As soon as you realize you're smiling, you stop looking all like that. And it's hurting because it's easy to be normal. It's easy to be regular. It's easy to be regular. It's easy for me to say I'm not going to do a morning drive. It's easy for me to say that. It's easy for me to not do it. But if somebody coaxed it out of me and said, man, you know, that was really profound what you said, I need more. They hit me up on an email and say, I want to hire you as a coach. You make me uncomfortable enough to bring me out of my stiffness, out of my dis-ease, out of my discomfort. And it was a polarizing statement, and people went either way, and I'm glad they did it. That's the first step into being aware. That's the first step in being aware that, hey, I am a participant in my lifestyle change. I am a participant of my desired outcome. And I jokingly said, you might hate me now, but when you wearing that two-piece this spring with that straw hat on, drinking drinks with the umbrellas in it, when you doing that event that you thought you would never be able to do, the 5K or the heart walk or relay for life or whatever, standing up in front of an audience and actually projecting your voice out, and you've been too shy to even speak. When we draw that out of you, you live a life of truth. You live your truth. Live it with passion. So yeah, you might not like me right now. You might come to a morning drive and what the words I say may cut you deep. And I might go back and watch it myself, and the words I say may cut me deep. But once you're out of the box and you're stretched out and you're moving, you're fluid, and you're back into the flow and back into the stream of things, operating on a high level of consciousness, we'll all be thankful because we'll be glad to see your gifts. Welcome to the Morning Drive.